Hi there, Denny here from Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort. It's time to have dinner hello, hi there. It's time to have dinner. I'm hungry, I hope you're hungry, and we're headed into Boatwrights Dining Hall. I'm taking you with me. Shout out to the Whole 9 Yards Patreon team for all the magic they make on this channel. We're a few minutes late, we gotta go. Come on in. Thank you, Bri. Oh, it's so pretty. There's one of the horse-drawn carriages outside the windows. This is the River Roost Lounge. That's where Yeehaw Bob plays on select evenings during the week. And here we go, following the hubby down the hall and following the horse-drawn carriage outside the window. That's so cool. Here's Boatwrights. Our table is ready. Let's go.
Under the boat?
Oh, there's the boat. Oh, we're going up the steps. Excellent.
So have you been here before?
Thank you. Yes, we have. It's been a little bit.
And you came back.
I know. It's a miracle, isn't it?
We all took such good care of us last time.
That's right.
We did, so you come back for the food and the service.
That's right. That's it.
Definitely.
Thank you. We are here. We are seated here at the table. We are in the upper room, you saw as we walked to the table. So this is great. We haven't eaten up here in quite some time. And really, when we ate here to begin with, it was on the other side. I'm here near a fireplace, and it's lovely. Our server, Hannah, has walked us through the menu, letting us know what's what on what her favorites were. Standouts for her on the menu in the appetizer section, absolutely the fried pimento cheese fritters. And so those are $12. They come with pepper jelly on the side. I'm not a big pimento cheese fan. Don't tell my mom, because she's a girl from the South. She loves her pimento cheese. I never got down with the pimento cheese. Never. Neither did Brian. So we're kind of the same mind on this. We're going to skip that. What we are going to have, Brian is going to order the French onion soup, which John, our server, has already told us is fantastic. Fantastic. Made the way it's supposed to be made. I'm going to have a farro salad. Farro, the jambalaya farro salad. Farro is a grain. Farro is a grain. It is a grain. So it's a fun sounding salad with greens, marinated olives, artichokes, and a Creole vinaigrette. We will check it out. As far as entrees are concerned, Hannah told us that the prime rib is delicious. They have people who come back for that prime rib, hoping it's not changed, and she said it hasn't changed the entire time that the restaurant's been open. Same way it was cooked when they opened is the way it's coming tonight. Ooh, we just got cornbread to the table. Thank you so much. It's time for cornbread. Complimentary cornbread. As Brian picked up the cornbread loaf and started to compliment me on how I look tonight. It's complimentary cornbread. I tell you what, bless him. Here we go. Bon appetit. That's a honey butter, honey. That is so good. The cornbread's okay, a little dry, not bad. But that honey butter, Love that, Hannah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So cute. Oh my goodness. French onion soup is here, and so is the salad. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Hannah said that she did not want me to forget where I am with my mocktail. This is the raspberry mojito. It is, of course, non-alcoholic. This is the cutest thing. They do have a raspberry mojito on the menu, and the bar that services Boatwrights is indeed the bar next door at River Roost Lounge. Cheers. That's delicious. Raspberry, limey. I'm gonna put Mickey's ears inside, but oh my gosh, that is delish. Brian got the French onion soup, and I'm gonna take a little slug. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my word. That French onion soup is so good. The broth is so flavorful. Onions fantastic. Cheese glorious. That's fantastic. That's so good. Thank you, baby. That French onion soup is $10. It is worth it. That is glorious. The jambalaya farro salad is $11. It features a lettuce blend of marinated olives, tomato, cucumbers, artichokes, jambalaya farro, and Creole vinaigrette, all for, as I said, $11. And this thing is lovely. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to try with my left hand here, my non-dominant hand. I'm going to get a little bit of everything. Oh, there's the farro. I know, right? Cheers. That's delicious. The chewy artichoke is so good. The textures are great. It's a spring mix. Let me try this Creole vinaigrette. It's less of a vinaigrette and more of a creamy situation. Not spicy, smoky, not spicy. That's delicious, and I don't think I've ever had a salad like it. The farro. The farro is here. I'm trying to get some on my fork to show you. Just a little grain, if you don't know. That's farro. Slightly nutty. It picks up on the vinegar. Delicious. A good choice. Appetizers are done, and the entrees have arrived to the table. But quick note. That salad, the jambalaya farro salad, amazing. Like, if you like a lot of stuff in your salad, and I do, I like a lot of stuff in my salads. It's so good. So please get it if you enjoy a good salad. It was delicious. I chose the shrimp and grits for $26. The dish features sustainable shrimp and andouille sausage served with spicy cream sauce over our creamy Charleston-style grits. Friends, I am so excited to be hovering over this warm bowl of food right now. It looks so good. I love grits, I love shrimp, and I love andouille sausage. Bon appetit. This does not disappoint. This is delicious. I'm gonna get a little bit. Oh, it's creamy, it's good. Little heat, not much. It just lets you know you're down in the bayou, that's all. It's just saying hello. Hi, hey y'all. We see those signs all around this resort. Hey y'all. Creamy bowl of goodness. Heat with that andouille sausage, just like you would think. That is delicious. Again, they can kind of taper that spice to be what you need it to be. So don't forget that when you come to Boatwrights. It's time to talk about the fried okra. We are sharing a fried okra enhancement, $5.50. You get a lovely bowl filled with it. I'm gonna pop one right in my mouth. I love fried okra. Brian loves fried okra. Hannah let us know that the special technique with which they make this fried okra, they take the okra, they cut it up, they put it on a sheet and fill in the gaps with buttermilk and then freeze it and then break it up into chunks like brittle and then immediately prepare it from there. So it doesn't have a chance to get mushy, she said, which is fantastic. I don't mind a mushy okra if I have to have it, but hey, I'm happy if it's not. It's time to turn the attention to Brian's prime rib. The roasted prime rib is a slow roasted prime rib topped with Cajun butter, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable, and it can be blackened upon request. Thank you. Oh, he dipped my piece in the butter. It is, how much? $34, $38. He's a pricey date, I'll tell you. There we go. All right. That is really good, actually. It is, I want to say it's meaty. Of course it is. It's meat. It's beef. It's a thick piece. It's tender. It's got a lovely flavor to it. Like, it just lingers in your mouth. It has been slow roasted. When it came to the table, just the smell of it was so comforting, so nice. Mashed potatoes. Those are good mashed potatoes. Those are delicious. Quite good. All right, I'm gonna eat my shrimp and grits. Oh, Brian's got green beans for me. Here we go. A lot of crunch to those green beans. That's really nice.
The menu just says seasoned vegetables, so it may not always be.
Okay, might not always be green beans. Brian is saying it says seasonal vegetables. Yep. So he's got green beans. Time to eat. All right, it's dessert time here at Boatwrights, and we've got the little menu here, and it talks about a finale from the Dessert Sisters. Celia and Delia Dessert were from a very wealthy and socially prominent family in Port Orleans. They inherited a sizable sum from their father, Jean-Michel, or Jean-Michel, probably Jean-Michel, Dessert, who made his fortune in the sweets business. I do declare. We are going to get the cafe au lait pot de creme with chocolate fritters. I don't know what chocolate fritters are, but I have to have them now. It's $10. You also have a cheesecake option on the menu, which is a banana cream pie with praline bourbon, bread pudding, and also a pecan pie tart. The cafe au lait pot de creme is here. It comes with 3 chocolate fritters. It is covered in powdered sugar. It has chocolate ganache underneath the powdered sugar. And I love that it is in a teacup, a coffee cup. It is cold. It has been frozen. I am so excited about this. Anything coffee? Yes, please. This is $10, as I mentioned earlier. I'm digging right in. There you go. There is all that glorious custard. There you go. Yeah, that's delicious. I'm having another bite right now. Brian may get a bite. We'll see. Creamy, delicious, rich coffee flavor, light. That was stuffed after the shrimp and grits and the okra and the salad, stuffed. So this is absolutely perfect. I wanted something nice and light.
We're sharing that, right?
No, we're not sharing it. We have one of those chocolate fritters. Little chocolate. It's like a little munchkin. That is warm, moist, chocolatey. Please get this. We'll talk outside and wrap things up. And I'll clean the powdered sugar off my mouth. I promise. Okay, all done with the meal in Boatwrights. I'm going to go get in a quiet spot. Yeehaw Bob has just arrived at the River Roost. And before we catch the show, I want to sit and talk to you about the meal that was just had. We've got a bay window with horse-drawn carriages right outside. This is perfect. This is perfect. Let's stop just for a quick minute and talk just to review. I know I said pretty much everything there at the table, but I do want to say a couple of additional things. Number one, it is really important to remember that here at Boatwrights, they can craft the level of spice to your taste. I think, Brian and I were sitting there during the meal and talking about the menu and just wondering if it suffers from, like I said, from Jungle Skipper Canteen syndrome, like an eclectic menu, a menu that somebody might look at and go, I can't eat any of those 8 or 9 things. too spicy, the word Cajun, the word etouffee, the word blackened is there. Like, you know, andouille sausage, that can be spicy. Like, how many people look at that menu and go, I don't know that I can do any of this. I don't know that my kids can do any of this, that kind of thing. Please know that they can make that level of spice whatever you need it to be for you to have a successful meal. Hannah was really clear to say that, and I was really glad that she did say that. Number 2, I have to say, the best thing on the table, the best thing on that table tonight was the cafe au lait pot de creme. Please do not miss that dessert. Do not. If you are a fan of coffee, please do yourself a favor. It's $10. Very, very well spent. It was creamy. The depth of coffee flavor through it was, oh my gosh, it was so rich and so good, but not overly so. Like I said at the table, I was stuffed. I couldn't sit there and do, you know, something too heavy. A cheesecake was never going to be in the cards. What was in the cards was that light custard. Oh, look at that carriage going by. Isn't that the best? We're at Disney. We're at Disney. Things like this happen. Also in Central Park, but Disney, you know. I digress. Please get the pot de creme. It was the best thing on the table. The cornbread was not anything to write home about. I did enjoy the honey butter, but really the cornbread was not a standout. What was a standout was the shrimp and grits. I adored that shrimp and grits. I could take or leave the fried okra. This fried okra is not, I don't think it gets top billing or top spot. All that being said, the question comes to you. Have you ever dined at Boatwrights Dining Hall? Please let me know down in the comment section. If not Boatwrights, where are you eating here at either Port Orleans, Riverside, or French Quarter? Like, are you headed to Sassagoula Floatworks Food Factory, the food court over at French Quarter? Are you headed to Scat Cat's for beignets over at French Quarter? Or are you heading here to River Roost Lounge, because they actually have food at River Roost Lounge in addition to all of their drinks? Like, where are you heading here? Let me know down in the comments. I really look forward to chatting with you about this. Thank you so much for watching. It is such a blessing to have you tuning in. It's just amazing. Consider liking the video if you enjoyed it at all. Please consider subscribing if you haven't. Hang out here on an ongoing basis, and please consider sharing it with a friend. We want this thing to grow. We want it to get bigger, and I would love for all of the friends who want to be a part to actually be a part. So please consider sharing it and hitting that notification bell. Many thanks again to the Whole 9 Yards Patreon team. They are incredible. I cannot wait to be able to touch base with them while we're here at Port Orleans Riverside. We're going to do a live stream, and it is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. You can follow me for fun in between all the videos at Denny_Sunderly. I share a little bit of everything there. You just never know. Never know what you're going to get. Thank you so, so much for watching and for joining me for dinner tonight here at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside. Take good care, okay? Much love to you. Take care. Bye.